What's up? What's up? What's up? Well, we are selling my MPC live. Yep, that's what we're doing. It's finally going. It's out of here. We will not be holding on to it any longer. I've got to make 2 more creations with that beautiful little beast, and then it's long gone. Goodbye, goodbye. It's a sad day, and I gotta say, I feel like I should be sad, but I am kind of sad actually. I feel a little bit sad that I'm selling it, but I also feel very excited that I'm selling it. I don't know, maybe I'm the only person ever who only used the MPC to make scary YouTube short videos of the MPC haunting me. I don't know, but it just didn't really gel. I couldn't connect with it. And although I think it's a powerful machine, although I think the MPC is an absolute diamond for certain type of people, for me personally, it just, it don't work. So I'm getting rid of the thing. I'm selling. I'm putting it up for sale probably Sunday. I'm going to take some pictures of it. It's pretty much brand new. Still got the plastic on the screen. I got an SD card, 32 gig SD card, and 8 expansion packs loaded on it. I guess you can leave all them on there because I think someone made them a third party. Don't be sad. Yeah, I know. I'm not so much sad as I am relieved. I'm relieved. Yeah, it doesn't resonate with me. You guys know the deal, man. When a piece of music equipment resonates with you, you know it. You know it right away. You know that vibe you get. You know that feeling. That feeling is like when you eat something delicious and you're like, oh my God. Or when you eat something that you're like, meh. Or you eat something and you're like, gross, Let me throw on the shades, baby. Get this rolling. Yeah, so that's the deal. That's what's going on. We're getting rid of it. But the beauty is, when one story ends, another one begins. And you know the deal with the synth car. We drive through some rural areas, so the stream gets a little bit shady every blue moon. Just have some patience. Hold on tight, and we will make it out of that little rough patch, and then it'll be back to normal. But yeah, where one story ends, another begins. And that story that's going to begin is going to be the Oberheim TE05 will replace my MPC One Plus. What do you think of that? I mean, price-wise, big difference. Is it stupid to buy a brand new Oberheim TE05? I don't know. Sometimes I do a lot of stupid things, so maybe it is stupid, but I think I think for me personally, trading out the MPC One Live Red Demon for a TE05 Oberheim is a very decent trade-off. I think it's a trade-off that, yeah, I think it's a plan. I just wish the front plate of the TE05 was a little bit different. Hey man, join the club, boom. Sun's out, guns out, baby. Hey, we're getting a little rocky here because we're hitting cruising altitude. There's a little bit of turbulence. Don't you worry. We will be at cruising altitude. Yeah, I hope it finds a good home, man. I hope the MPC One finds a good home. I know that it will be a very special product for whoever purchases it. It is haunted. My personal MPC is haunted. It does have a spirit inside of it that will not let you rest while you have it. And you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe having a haunted MPC is a good thing. But for a guy like me who doesn't want to play it, then yeah, I'm waving the white flag, Inky. I think I'm waving the white flag. I give up, man. I can't do it. The MPC's haunting me so bad that I have to let it go because it deserves. Because not all ghosts and spirits are bad. I think the MPC haunting just really wants me to play it, and I don't really want to play it because I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it one bit. The only thing I like about it is the fact that the only thing I actually like about the MPC whatsoever is the fact that I've watched about 350 hour-long MPC videos of how to use it. I only got a 79 IQ. So if you know what that means, you know what that means, right? So, but we're going to trade that beauty out. We're going to trade her out for an Oberheim TE05, which I think is going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to fit in the setup beautifully. All gas, no brakes. I got a Sonicware Ambient, Live and Ambient Zero on the way. It might be at the house now when I get home. I thought I was in the second batch, but the missus said, "What is this box in the driveway?" And I said, I have no idea what that box is. I did order a synthesizer, but it shouldn't be here yet because it shouldn't be shipped till July 30th. But if I get home tonight, baby, and that Ambient Zero is in the driveway waiting for me, that will be a happy day because I am looking real forward to that thing. I think, to be honest with you, I'm more excited for the, yeah, baby, the Harmonic Sonics, baby, the MPC's going. The MPC is out of here. I'd say by Sunday night, by Sunday night, I should have the pictures up. I should have that thing up on Reverb or Sweetwater or one of them. And hopefully it'll be gone by Monday morning. But maybe it won't. Maybe I won't be able to find it and even take pictures. Who knows? That thing might be hiding out in the house somewhere. The tempo pad down in the basement with it. I didn't like the tempo pad yesterday, but today I plugged it into the Dog XD. Absolutely friggin' loved it. It's a very cool little MIDI synthesizer, man, for noodling around on, for your modules. Super awesome, man. Absolutely loved it. So that's cool. But the MPC, go out of here, baby. Strike three. Go out. But I might make 2 more YouTube shorts with it. I don't know. I feel like I at least got to make 2 more YouTube shorts and do the climax of the MPC haunting series, you know? I mean, Inky tried to convert me, man. She tried to convert me, but there is no converting the scorned. Once the MPC have scorned you, yeah. Once the MPC has scorned you, it's all over. So I'm out. I'm out of the MPC game. I will never, quote me on this. I'd say don't ever quote me, but I'm never, ever, and I mean ever, getting another MPC product ever again. And no, this is not synth espionage. This is not me hoping Akai watches the video like some of the synth mafia do. I'm not running synth espionage or synth racketeering on Akai. So Akai writes me an email tomorrow and says, hey, we know you don't like the MPC, but how about we send you the MPC keys and you can do a review on it. We know you'll love it. That's synth espionage. That's not what I'm doing. So, Kiviak Wofi, I think I'm going to get the Kiviak Wofi. I'm waiting for it to come out, waiting to see a couple demos on it. If I can get a couple good demos on the Kiviak Wofi, that's actually, because I was saying to people the other day, I'm trying to like keep building in my setup things that aren't redundant. And someone was like, what's the definition of redundant? And to me, redundant was, well, if I got an analog synthesizer here with a certain kind of filter, I don't want the same analog synthesizer with the same filter. That's kind of redundant, you know? I would rather, like, if I got a Behringer monopoly and I got a TE05, I feel like they're not redundant. If I've got a Mega GR1 granular synthesizer and a Hydrasynth, they're not redundant. So now I'm thinking about what to get, and I don't think the Sonic Wave Ambient Zero is redundant. I don't think, so I'm trying to add pieces to the setup that aren't redundant. So I don't know. I think if you're going to get an MPC keys, ooh, the joystick. I think if you're going to get an MPC product, you should get the MPC keys. I don't see, if you're in the synthesizer world, if you're a beat maker, hip hop beat maker, blah, 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 you're into beats, then just get a regular MPC box. But if you're into synthesizers, I would get an MPC keys if you're going to get an MPC. Because I feel like even if yeah, the Manatee's amazing. I feel like if I had the MPC keys, I might have stuck around a little longer with that workflow if I had the keys. I just am not very good. Okay, listen, I got to tell you something. I know it might seem like I'm a musician, but I'm not, okay? I'm just a guy who picked up the hobby of synthesizers, fell in love with sound, fell in love with frequencies, fell in love with sonics, fell in love with the synthesizer community, and I make music, and I don't think I'm a musician. So I don't know anything about music theory. I don't know anything about, like, when you get the MPC and the squares are laid out and it's like, oh, just play the music on the squares. That don't mean nothing to me. It's annoying. I can look at a keyboard now. Oh, maybe we need to have a talk, Inky. Yeah, maybe we need. Are you going to do one more last walk me off the ledge of the MPC? I might take you up on that. MPC 30. I think if you're going to get an MPC, I would go MPC 37. For me personally, I would do that. I didn't like plugging it into my synthesizers. I kind of liked the fact that you could carry it around. It was mobile. But the fact that I had to put notes in on that, on those square pads, for my brain, it doesn't work properly because my mind visually I know how to work in notes on a keyboard now. I got enough experience. I'm not classically trained or nothing like that. I just can match sounds and stuff on the keys, and I got enough muscle memory with the black and white keys now that I can put together some melodies very loosely and make some music, right? That's what I can do. But when I got to input notes with the piano roll or the squares, I don't know, man. The only kind of squares I'm into are Rice Krispie squares. Speaking of them, the missus brought home 2-foot-long Rice Krispie squares last night. What a treat it was. After dinner, she was like, you want a surprise? I was like, always. She goes in the kitchen, she comes back. She was like, when's the last time you had one of these? I was like, well, show it to me and I'll tell you. She hauled it out. 1-foot-long Rice Krispie square. 1 foot long by 3 inches girth. It was insane. I ate the whole Rice Krispie square, the whole foot-long Rice Krispie square. Ate it in about, I Nick Caged it. It was gone in 30 seconds. Gone. Yeah, it was nuts. So, yeah. Anyway, if you're going to get the MPC, get the MPC keys. That's my only advice to you. The workflow didn't agree with me personally, but people love it, so I can't knock it. But, I mean, if I was going to have my time back now, I would have spent the extra $150. No chocolate, baby. Vanilla. I'm a vanilla boy. I'm a vanilla, baby. How does that guy say it, Jack Harlow? Vanilla, baby. I'm not a killer, baby. How's that song go? I'm a vanilla, baby. Not a killer, baby. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. I'm a vanilla baby. I don't really like chocolate that much. I like vanilla and I like caramel. That's my 2 favorite things. Vanilla and caramel together is even better. No nuts. No nuts. I'm vanilla, baby. I'm vanilla, baby. And I'm the $1 trillion baby. So yeah, MPC's gone. This is the announcement. MPC's gone, but we are replacing the MPC with the Oberheim TE05 and the Sonicware Ambient Zero, and, well, nothing else yet. I got to hold off. All gas, no brakes. I had to have a serious negotiation with the accountant the other day. We had a chat. She was like, you do need to know after the Kumite, you've got to mail out all those prizes that you bought, right? And I was like, yeah. She was like, well, you do know all those prizes are coming out of your synthesizer bank account, right? I was like, yeah, I know that. And she's like, and you do know that you bought another synthesizer the other night, right? I was like, I know that too. And she's like, and you got to buy the TE05 too, right? I was like, yeah, I know that too. And she's like, just letting you know. And I'm like, all right. So this week I'm working some overtime, putting in some overtime, putting in some work, making some extra money. And it's all going to be good, baby. Because guess what? All gas, no brakes, keep rolling, nonstop, 100% pedal to the metal. Hey, what's up, Enzo Reyes, baby? You finally caught alive. I think we're in a good zone here, too, where the stream is super clear. So that's a big bonus, but it might cut in and out a little bit on this one. But for anybody new here, please subscribe, please like. I did an episode this morning. Kumite broke me, too. Yeah, yeah, you need synths. I need all the synthesizers. All right? Yes, Kumite drove the gas crazy. I need all the synthesizers. The motto on that synth show is all gas, no brakes. If you want a synthesizer, get your synthesizer. If you want a synthesizer and you need someone to motivate you to go buy it, all you got to do is jump into Discord, send me a private message, say, hey, Synth Samurai, I'm thinking about getting a synthesizer, but I don't know, man, I don't know. I'll be like, get it right now. And you'll be like, you serious? I'll be like, go get it right now. I'll be like, but I don't have enough money. I'll be like, all right, call me and we'll figure out some ways for you to make some more money so you can get that synthesizer you want. That's what I think. I'm going the opposite direction of everybody else in the synth mafia and synth YouTube. Everybody's putting out videos, and I guess they're clickbait videos. Less is more. You know, sell your synthesizers, slim down your spaceship till all you have in your room is one MIDI keyboard. This is the goal they want you to do. This is what everyone on YouTube wants you to do, and I want you to do the opposite. Everybody on YouTube wants you to. This beautiful setup and spaceship that you've built over the years, that you've spent time and put your hard-earned money in. You've built this epic spaceship in your basement or your bedroom or the top of your shed or your garage, and all these people on YouTube are like, less is more. Get rid of it. And eventually, all you're gonna have left in your bedroom is a friggin' Arturia key step and a laptop with a bunch of VSTs. And you will be, then you'll go into depression. Then you'll get depressed. Because you know what happens? When you start acquiring synthesizers and building up your spaceship and creating this epic thing, there's a natural instinct to have some guilt. And the guilt should be, oh, I mean, should I really have spent this money on a synthesizer? Oh, everybody always asks, don't they all make the same sounds? Why do you need 20 of these? Do you really need another one? And most of those people don't even have any. So, you know, I think less is more. No way. More is more. Always more. Get more. And then you got these people on YouTube who always go out and, yeah, we need some fishnet gloves too. I'm getting a pair of leather gloves with the fingers cut out. You get these people on YouTube to be like, oh my God, you've got so many synthesizers. There's this guy in the comments the other day. Oh my God, you've got so many synthesizers. You need to get rid of them and spend more time making music. You spend too much time buying things instead of making music. And I'm like, player, listen, I got so much music made already that I'm just buying another synthesizer to take a break, to give me some time to get these songs put somewhere into an album. So the synthesizer that I buy is giving me a break from making music. Do you feel me? Do I gotta break out Brother Synth? Does Brother Synth need to come out here tonight? Does the Brother Synth need to tell you that it's okay for you to buy a synthesizer? It's all right for you to take your hard-earned money and to get what you want. You deserve it. You, I'm talking to you. You deserve that synthesizer. Don't you let no devils tell you not to buy things. Don't you let those devils tell you you worked 60 hours this week. You put in 20 hours of overtime. Don't let those little devils tell you to synthesizers, and suddenly you're sitting in a room by yourself, all alone, with a VST and a 37-key key-step plastic keyboard. Don't let those devils make you sell your synthesizers. Don't let those devils tell you to strip down your spaceship till you have nothing left to blast off to into the galaxy and create the music that you always wanted to be making. Don't let them do it. Can I get an amen? Can I get a synth man? No more amens in here. Can I get a synth man from the congregation in here? Can I get a synth man from the congregation in here tonight? All right? Brother Love certified. You want a synthesizer, baby? You go get it. That's the deal. I wanted the MPC One Plus. I went and got it. And guess what? I didn't like it. But you know what I did? I turned lemons into lemonade. So I took my MPC One. Instead of making music with it, I made videos of my MPC One haunting me and turned them into YouTube shorts. That's how you make lemons out of lemonade, baby. So listen, if any of you guys want an MPC One, the first MPC One ever featured in a YouTube film series, The Haunting of the MPC, it can be yours for the discounted price of $500. All right? I'll give you $75 off, $500 for the world famous, Hollywood certified, YouTube famous MPC One Plus. Synth Cruz is his name. You might have seen him in films such as Synth Possible and Eyes Wide Synth. Synth Cruz, world famous. Yeah. So anyways, that's what I'm getting rid of. Getting rid of the MPC. Getting rid abundance. We want to live in synth abundance. No more of this synth, what's the word? No more. We don't want to be living in no synth ghettos around here. We don't want to live in no synth squalor. You deserve to live in synth abundance. You deserve to walk into your bedroom or your shed or your basement and click a button and all your room lights up with neon lights flashing and twinkling. And then you go click, 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 click on 30 different machines and they all light up. You put on your sunglasses, you sit down on your stool and you start creating. You create a galaxy of sound that only can be created. You use your arms like an octopus, like a digital octopus, stretching above, stretching below, stretching to the sides, stretching behind, stretching under, and you create synthfinity. All right? That's what you do. Synth abundance, baby. Over at Samurai Nation, we're living in synth abundance. We're living in synth ships. We're all blasting off. Don't get rid of your gear, because guess what? I'll tell you what right now, when I'm blasting off to space, I don't want the side panel of the Millennium SynthCon bursting off because I removed a piece of equipment that was helping that spaceship fly. Okay? That's what we're doing. So anyways, I'm all hyped up here. I just finished working a 12-hour day, baby. Now I'm gonna get home. I got an idea tonight. We'll see what happens. I wanted to stream in here. Get your ball scratcher. Yeah. Get a North Lead, Tom Servo. If you want a North Lead 3, get it. How much is it? Tom Servo, throw it down. How much is a Nord Lead 3? Tell me how much it is. What I'm gonna do tonight, I got a plan. If I can make it work tonight, if I got an extension cord long enough, I'm gonna take the extension cord, bring it out to the backyard. I'm gonna light a fire. I'm gonna bring either the Wave State or the Mini Freak down there, and I'm gonna play synthesizer sequences, and I'm gonna read some ghost stories around the fire. That's my plan for tonight. If I can get home, if the missus wonderfully got some dinner cooked when I get there, we will share dinner together. We will break bread. I will kindly let her know that there will be some more purchases made in the near future, but I will work hard so that none of them have to be put on credit. They will all be paid for with pure synthesizer cheese. And then while she relaxes and enjoys her evening, I will then hopefully make my way to the garden. I will hopefully light a fire. In my world, they still do. I will hopefully light a fire, and I will take a synthesizer out there. One thing you never do, don't buy synthesizers on credit. Always earn the money. Always earn the money. It feels better when you save it or you earn it. Yeah, she might have a foot-long Rice Krispie Square tonight. And I'll hopefully make my way up to that fire. What am I going to get her? I think I'm going to get her a Polaroid camera. We were talking the other day, and I was like, you know what's really special? One of our friends gave us a Polaroid picture they sent that they took. I'm going to buy her a Polaroid camera because she likes taking pictures with her Canon or whatever she's got, or Nikon or whatever it is. But there's something super special about taking a picture with a Polaroid camera where you only have 30 of them on you, and then you've got it and it fades over time, and it's really something beautiful. I'll show you the picture I got. I'll post it on my YouTube. It's my favorite picture of me and her. It's cool. So I'm gonna get her a Polaroid camera, and I hope that pacifies her and then I can sneak another synthesizer in, and then I'll have time to explain it more then, right? That's what we're trying. That's what we're doing. All right, that's what we're thinking. But anyways, I gotta end the synth car. But like I said, if I can get out for what did I call it? Synth Samurai campfire or something tonight. I'll see if I can do it. It'll either be tonight or it'll be tomorrow. But this is an idea I'm having. If I can do it tonight, I'm going to do it tonight because it's a beautiful evening. Is I will do some ghost stories around the fire while I play some sequences on the synthesizer. Diamonds, baby. The beautiful thing about my wife, she don't like diamonds. She don't like diamonds at all. She likes jewelry only if it's like sterling silver jewelry bought at a farmer's market. But she's a hard person to buy for, so I try to buy things that will enhance her hobbies. I bought her a sewing machine the other day. She hasn't used it yet, so I don't think she liked that. I was hoping she could end up making me some clothes. Was my ultimate goal, so I think that purchase was a little bit selfish, and now I kind of regret it. So it was a really good sewing machine too. I bought all the gear, bought some books on how to sew. I was gonna get her to make me these this idea I had for a cool pair of pants, but I don't think she likes it. So I'll probably end up, I'll just leave it there. Maybe she'll use it someday. I think maybe I'm gonna start using the sewing machine. So I'm gonna use the sewing machine now, and then I'm going to get a Polaroid camera is what I'm gonna get for her next. Hopefully she's not watching the stream, and then I'll have given the gift up. But yeah, I'm gonna get her a cool Polaroid camera. That's my next goal. So that's it, baby. You guys enjoy your evening. Hopefully I'll be back with that synth show around the campfire, and we'll see. I'm gonna get her into synths one way or the other. I'll get her into synth stars. But you guys enjoy your evening. Hopefully I'll be back. You know how we do it. Slow.